Hello everyone, my name is Jeff Fields McCormick and welcome back to Madden Mobile. Now, as you can see from what is on your screen, we have a very exciting video. NFL 100 just dropped. This is honoring the 100th season of the NFL, with some of the top players from every position are going to be coming. And we've got a chance to get some really amazing players. And in today's video, I'm going to tell you exactly how you can get the 92 overall Eric Dickerson that you see, as well as a 92 overall Jim Brown. These are currently the best running backs in the game. And considering the fact that they are evolvable, they will eventually hit 100 overall. So for obvious reasons, these cards will be great additions to your lineup. Not just for now, but for the rest of the season. So let's jump right in to exactly how to get Eric Dickerson and Jim Brown from the NFL 100 events. All right, we're going to come over here to sets, NFL 100. And this is everything. We're going to scroll around. This is everything that you need to know about the NFL 100. So first off, we're going to take a look at the two players themselves from the halfback position. So first off, for Eric Dickerson, 92 overall, West Coast, guaranteed 50 power, running back. He takes 200, yes, you heard that right, 200 of any NFL badge, and then 100 running back badges. He also takes the 82 overall card, and we'll explain how to get that in a second. And you exchange all of that for the 92 overall Eric Dickerson. Let's take a look at the 92 stats. All right, he is an elusive back, halfback, with wow. He has 92 speed. That's amazing. That is the fastest card in Madden Mobile, I believe. I haven't looked at the Jim Brown yet. He may be faster. So here we go. 92 speed, 85 strength, 90 agility. That's really good. 91 acceleration, 90 awareness. These stats are insane, man. 85 carry, 58 catch. So he's not much on catching. 91 elusiveness, 88 trucking. This is a monster of a card. Pretty much everything is 90 plus, or right around in that range. So Eric Dickerson is one of the best running backs in NFL history, and for obvious reasons, these stats reflect that. 92 speed is insane. 91 excel, 90 awareness, 90 agility, 91 elusiveness. These stats are absolutely stacked. And if you want a good running back, get Eric Dickerson. And this is only his first card. This is only the 92. He goes up to 100. I can't imagine how good those 100 overalls are going to be based on these 92. Let's read what that says. Described as the running back from the future, Eric Dickerson was one of the first open field sprinters in NFL history. In a shutout victory against the Cowboys, let's let it roll on by. Come on. There you go. In a shutout victory against the Cowboys in 1986, he rushed for a career-high 248 yards and 2 touchdowns. For obvious reasons, he is one of the greatest players in NFL history. And also, this card will go on auction New Year's Eve. So we'll be able to buy these guys in about a month and a half or so. And now let's take a look at Jim Brown, widely considered one of the greatest players in NFL history. His stats are going to be insane. If they're anything at all even remotely close to Eric Dickerson, this card's going to be one of the best in the game for any position ever. Now, he does take 200 of any NFL 100 badge, just like Dickerson. He also takes 100 running back badges and the 82 Jim Brown. And we'll explain how to get the 82s and the 92s and all that in a second. Let's take a look at Jim Brown stats. Jim Brown, the legendary number 32 for the Cleveland Browns. He's a 92 overall halfback for Smash Mouth, which is what I'm running. Let's go. Okay. So this guy is probably who I'm going to try and grab from these two. New front office items are available. That'll come in a later video probably. 50 power, Smash Mouth, 92 overall. Really good card. This one can also be evolved to 100. So let's flip him over. Woo! These stats look nice. All right, let's go. 92 speed once again. 85 strength, 88 agility, 92 acceleration, 89 awareness. Those are really good. 86 carry. He's better catching by a decent amount, so but was still with 64. 84 elusiveness, 93 trucking. Jim Brown is going to be laying people out. Just pure and simple. He's taking people to the ground, and it is going to be glorious when he does it. All right. Let's wait till this goes back to the top, and we will read through his biography on the back of this card. Jim Brown was named NFL MVP 3 times, and it's clear to see why. In 1963, he picked up his career-long 80-yard running TD against the Washington Redskins on a right-sided pitch. This will also be available on New Year's Eve in the auction house. And he can also go all the way up to 100, which is fitting for the NFL's 100 program. All right. Now, how exactly do you get these guys? That's the real question. So you're going to come over here. You can exchange any 2 badges for a select badge from this set. This is a 10 badge select set. Pretty much the same turnaround 2-to-1 ratio there. Turn in 20, get 10 back of any kind. NFL grab bag. Exchange 10 75 overall players or higher, and you get to pull 2,500 plus coins, 25 stamina, 250 plus training points, 125 front office points, 100 patches, 100 whistles, and you are guaranteed 2 quick sells, 1 through 5 NFL 100 badges. And then the quick sells can include the list that I just listed off. So let's actually go complete one of these if I have enough players to throw out. I believe I do. All right, let's see what goes into one of these. Yes, confirm. Let's see what goes into an NFL 100 grab bag while we're here. Oh, we pull a bunch of things. Okay, and reveal. We pull the running back badge, which is what we're going to need when we get that Jim Brown or Eric Dickerson. We get a D-line and linebacker badge, 200 whistles and 125 front office points. Redeem and continue. All right. We're not going to do any more because I pretty much have all elites at that point. And then we can exchange 72 or more, or 72 or higher players, excuse me, for 2 to 25 badges. But we have to do 10, and I'm not quite ready to do that just yet. We still have a little bit longer to grind for Peyton Manning. All right. Now the Golden Football Redemption. 20 will give you a 92 overall player, and 25 will give you a 94 overall player. That's impressive. So I'm not quite sure how to get these golden footballs just yet, but if you can get 25, you're guaranteed a 94 overall player, which could be, oh, that's higher than those two. I'm not entirely sure what you're going to get for those then. That may have something to tie in with, my only assumption here is that this would tie in with Thanksgiving perhaps. We'll have to see. We'll have a Thanksgiving video coming soon too, because a whole bunch of information was released on that today. Now, out of these 2 cards, I recommend Eric Dickerson. He's got a lot higher stats in pretty much everything, and he has equal speed. So Eric Dickerson's probably the one out of these 2 that I'm going to go for. I really like this card. But yeah, that's how you get those guys. Now let's go take a look at the actual events themselves. This is the really important part here. Okay, now we're going to go to the store. And you see there are a ton of different packs. That's how you get those golden footballs, is from buying these. You got pro packs, NFL 100 player packs for $100. You're guaranteed whichever one of these guys you want. I personally won't be doing that, but that option is available for those of you that would like to. Now let's enter the NFL 100 and look at the individual events. All right, here is everything that you need to know about the NFL 100 events and exactly what to do and exactly how to do it. All right, now we're going to go ahead and take a look at exactly what the events are to get Jim Brown and Eric Dickerson. So first off, you can reach an 80 or 90 overall to get upgraded events. You can see that over here on the left. For 30 stamina, you can unlock this first one. And then these other 2, you can either purchase the golden one or the NFL 100 golden deal, or reach 90 overall, which is very difficult to do. I'm currently at 88. When we upgrade specials, that might break us to 90. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. And then this tier 3 one also is all required when you hit 90. So there are now specific things that you unlock when you hit 90 overall. But let's jump into the 30 stamina one. As we have enough stamina to do this, let's jump into the 30 stamina and see exactly what it takes. I haven't done one of these yet. I don't know if they're one time a day or if you can keep recycling these like a blitz event. Run and knock out the hot spots. Okay, we have a CJ2K, so this shouldn't be an issue. Hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get a truck there. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Touchdown. There we go. Let's go. Okay. 11 for 11 on the first one. Now let's see what comes out of these packs. They might be a shot at players. I'm not sure. I'm expecting it's just going to be collectibles, but let's see what we got. And that's a lot. Wow, what all do we... Ooh, okay, okay. This is exciting. Now, the one good thing about this is you do get to select 2 of the ones that you want. And on top of that, if there's a player released later on that you would rather have, you do have the ability to take these 2 badges that you're getting now and put them into the 200 for whatever's coming later. So for now, I'm going to take the running back. Let's see what all we have here. QB, defensive back and special teams, D-line and linebacker, running back, tight end and O-line, and wide receiver. I'm going to go ahead right now, take the running back. There are some really good O-linemen that I'm expecting. We're probably going to see Anthony Munoz might come, Walter Jones might come. There's a lot of really good linemen that could be coming in this. For tight end, I'm expecting Tony Gonzalez. I mean, I'm going to be completely honest. I'm expecting Tony Gonzalez. He is the best tight end in NFL history, pretty much accepted as such. We might see Shannon Sharp. There's a couple of other tight ends that come to mind. Jeremy Shockey, perhaps. We've seen him in events in the past. But if it's one tight end and one O-lineman, which is kind of what I'm expecting, then I would say probably Anthony Munoz and Tony Gonzalez for those 2. Wide receiver, I would say Jerry Rice, but we already have Rice and Moss both. So I don't know if they're going to duplicate those. If they do, those 2 would be amazing. For D-line and linebacker, I'm not entirely sure. There's a lot of really good linebackers. I don't know on that one. Defensive backs and special teams, there's a lot of really good players in that too. Special teams, I would love to see Devin Hester kick return to the game. That would be just absolutely amazing. And then QB, you've got a lot of really good ones. Joe Montana, Steve Young, you know, there's so many players. Mike Vick even, although he already has an evolvable card, I don't really see them introducing a second one because he's already in the limited series. Joe Namath, we could see him come in. Johnny Unitas. There's so many old QBs to be perfect. Warren Moon even could be coming in this perhaps. We already have Peyton Manning, so he obviously won't be in this. John Elway is another possibility. We've seen Elway in some stuff in the past. Defensive line and linebacker. There's a lot of really good players. We could see Michael Strahan. He's a D lineman. But he already has that evolvable kickoff card, so I don't really expect to see him. We've got so many, and then defensive backs. We've got Champ Bailey. We've got Paul Krause. We've got so many players that fit that scenario. I really don't know. I would love to see a Paul Krause card. Paul Krause was a monster in Madden 16. For those of you that remember playing that. But anyways, I'm going to take these 2 running back badges. I really want that Eric Dickerson. He's got 90s on just about everything except for catch. But if you're using him as a speed-based running back, he's going to be really good. So let's go ahead and take those. Now let's see what the second one gives us. It's probably going to be the same thing. Oh, okay. And we got a QB card. All right. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this next one. That's fine. So once you beat one, you jump right into the second one. So we're just going to keep going. And we may just burn through all of these events and see exactly what they have in store for us. Pass to the primary receiver. I'm not a huge fan of these, honestly, because it doesn't even matter how good your overall coverage is. It's just see how well one player's covered. But nonetheless, we're going to see what we can do. And we're going to bring him around. Lamar, please don't mess up. Ah, he's covered. I hate this. He might be able to pull that up. No. Okay. These are definitely difficult to do. But that's okay. Okay, there we go. He caught it. 1 of 4 successful. All right. That's probably the hardest one out of those. Now this is like the bread and butter of my team. Please stay in bounds. Yes, he stays in bounds. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Just got a little bitty, like 2-yard. Get that. Oh, it was intercepted. That is not what we wanted. We're going to keep going, though. We're going to keep going. Okay. Just got to run around in the pocket for a second. Try. Get that. Get that. Did he catch it? Yes. Okay. It's all up to this last throw. All up to this last throw. That's money. Yes! Let's go! We went from 0-3 to 4 for 4. That's what I call improvement. Now let's see what we get out of these packs. All right. We're going to get 3. Let's take running back on this one too. And see which one we get here. Well, we get 2. Okay, we're going to take a 73 O guard and another QB badge. All right. So now we're going to jump into the third event for 70 stamina. All right. This one's going to take us a little bit, but that's okay. Let's see what we got. 70 stamina. Run the gauntlet and score a touchdown. These are always difficult, but we got this. We're going to hit him once. Hit him. Boom! 1 and done. CJ2K is a beast. Let's go. 1 and done. Very first one we did in its game. All right, now I'm expecting we're going to get 4 badges to start this off. We're going to take running back on these 2. No, we get 1 running back badge. Okay, so what are we going to get out of this second one? This is our select 4. And let's take running back again. Continue. All right, now we have the option of selecting either one. I don't know if we can do both. We're about to find out. You can keep recycling that other one, which is pretty cool. Let's jump into the Dickerson event. Because from what I've seen, Dickerson is the better card. He doesn't fit my scheme, but that's okay. I do have several West Coast players. I just don't run a West Coast playbook. But that might change with this guy. We'll have to see. Let's go ahead and play for 200 stamina. And win the game in the 4th quarter to get 82 overall Eric Dickerson. By completing this, burning 200 stamina, you will get the 82 overall Eric Dickerson. And then you can just start grinding these for the 92 overall evolvable Eric Dickerson. Or whichever other player you select. Let's see how Erickson does. We didn't get very far. Okay, we got 19, maybe 20 yard. Oh, this is not good. We have 16 seconds to get, pretty much 16 seconds to get a touchdown. Let's be real for a second. Okay, this is, oh, go, 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 go. Yes, yes. 8, 7. Okay, let's actually burn the clock a little bit. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With 1 second left, we get into the end zone. That is game. We're going to kick it off. Just squib it. That way they have to burn time on the clock. And we just won 7-0. This guarantees someone's going to pick it up. That immediately starts the clock. That 1 second is gone, and it's game. All right, and then Lanier is just go. Wow. Lanier just annihilated poor little Zeke. All right, there we go. 2,500 coins, 200 XP, and we get the 82 overall Dickerson. Continue. We may get additional badges with this also. I'm not sure, but let's see what we got. And boom, we get Eric Dickerson, number 29. He's 82 overall. Continue. Let's go over to sets. We're going to drop everything into the Eric Dickerson set. So we're going to be grinding for him, no questions asked, 1,164 hours and 56 minutes. So this has a while. 24 hours in a day. Yeah, this has a long time left in it. So we got time. We got time to grind this. And we will be getting Eric Dickerson. As soon as I get Peyton Manning, and I'm getting pretty close. Now I've pretty much just got to buy players for the grab bag at this point. But as soon as we get Peyton Manning and that gameplay comes out, this guy right here, Eric Dickerson, will replace Chris Johnson as our main running back. I'm going to bump Chris Johnson up to my fullback position. And we're going to get Eric Dickerson gameplay. I am very excited for this. Eric Dickerson, like I said, is one of the best cards in the game. And the reason I'm going for him, let's go back over for a second. If you look at the stats of Jim Brown's really good. Their speed is the same. Jim Brown's got really nice trucking, but a lot of his other stats are kind of mid-80s. Whereas when you go and look at Dickerson, Dickerson is, with the exception of strength and carry, he's all 90s. Well, I mean, catch is low, but catch is low on both of them. So his trucking is 88, which isn't that big of a deal between 88 and 93. He can still not put some shoulder in somebody. 85 carry is pretty good, but he's got 92 speed, 90 agility, 91 acceleration, 90 awareness, 91 elusiveness. This card is ridiculous. And this is just the crazy part. This is just the 92. He evolves all the way up to 100. So this will probably be the final running back at the end of the season. And I am very excited. Ideally, we'll grind for 2 or 3 of these guys. Because these cards look really promising. They look like they're going to be here for a long time to come. Almost 1,200 hours is just a ridiculous amount of time to get these guys. And we just have to grind to get him. And we're going to get him. We will get Eric Dickerson. I don't know for sure that we'll get the other players because, like I said, there's a lot of grinding that's going to go into getting Eric Dickerson. There will be some really good defensive players coming out. Hopefully we see Devin Hester or someone similar. Maybe Steve Tasker for special teams. That is how to get Eric Dickerson and Jim Brown NFL 100 players in Madden Mobile. Now, I do want to reiterate that both of these guys start off at a 92 when you get them, but they can be evolved all the way up, just like Ray Lewis, starting from a 92, evolves all the way up to a 100 overall, which is fitting for the NFL 100 promo. These cards are ridiculous. I personally am going to be going for Eric Dickerson. You saw from the gameplay and everything exactly what goes into that. For the Jim Brown one, let's go take a look at that real quick. I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to burn 200 stamina. But for his, you have to rush for your own 80-yard touchdown to get 82 overall Jim Brown. So you have one play to go 80 yards with Jim Brown. Or whoever your running back is. It depends on if they swap in Jim Brown or not, which would be really cool to get to play with him. But yeah, I think that's going to go ahead and do it for this video. If you enjoyed this and you're new, please go ahead and subscribe down below. We're at 748 subscribers. We're 2 subscribers away from that 750 milestone. And we are expected to break 1,000 by the end of January, possibly sooner at the rate we're going. So I do thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up down below to let me know. I'm very excited for these players. Eric Dickerson is an absolute beast of a card at that 92 position, and just the thought of getting him up to 100 is getting me excited. Like, haha, it's going to be so cool. So we will have Eric Dickerson on the team at some point, unless we get some other really, really good card that comes out, and I decide to take that instead. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. If you want to join the locker room, which is the Discord associated with this channel, there will be a link to that down below. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next Madden Mobile video.